Thanks for joining us. I'm Erica Bryant. Every day you make sacrifices at home or out in public, all in an effort to slow the spread of coronavirus. But as health experts have warned, a real return to normalcy relies on us having a vaccine. Today, President Trump was in Wake County, North Carolina, touring a facility helping in the development of a COVID-19 vaccine candidate.
America will develop a vaccine very soon, and we will defeat the virus. We will have it delivered in record time.
Now, the White House has created a public-private partnership called Operation Warp Speed to help speed up the race for a vaccine. Facilities like the Fujifilm Innovation Center that hosted the president today can play a major role in making that vaccine happen. While they don't actually develop the vaccine or test it, they have been working overtime to make sure that a key component for the vaccine is ready. And our Joe Bruno spoke one-on-one with the facility's CEO today to learn more about the rush to develop a vaccine and the significance of the president's visit.
I think whenever the President of the United States visits your site to recognize the work that you're doing, you've just got to take the excitement and the honor that is. And, that was really how it felt today.
What is your company doing to help get this vaccine produced for Novavax?
Yeah, so we're the manufacturer of one of the main components. So we've partnered with them to make sure that we manufacture this COVID-19 vaccine candidate. Novavax are looking after all the trials and all of that part. So our part is manufacturing that very, very key component. And we're doing that right now here at this site in North Carolina.
How are things different with COVID-19 in the quest to create a vaccine?
Obviously, everything's been trying to be done in a much more compressed time. Normally, when you're going through clinical trials and ramping up manufacture, it takes a number of years. And what we're all trying to do is squash that into just a few months to get this vaccine out into the dosing as quickly as we possibly can.
How does Operation Warp Speed help contribute to your ability to provide this in a quicker time frame?
So Operation Warp Speed is really just, they're kind of pulling forward steps that would normally happen later on. So they're layering steps on top of each other. So rather than being done in sequence, they're being done on top. So we're laying down doses now that you wouldn't normally lay down. You'd normally wait till after the clinical trial results, and then you'd go back and do some more clinical trials. So what they're doing is they're just laying down lots and lots of doses ahead of some of that work, which is a different approach and will allow, hopefully this will be a successful vaccine candidate. And then when it is successful, we'll have several million doses already available for dosing out there in the population.
So is the key really just having those doses available and ready to roll out if the efficacy trials go well?
That is exactly the case. We don't want to find out that this is a good vaccine and then find out we have to start ramping up manufacture. So we're ramping up manufacture. We've already started here. We're trying to bring on a little bit more production here. And then you heard the president announce today that we've also partnered down with our facility in Texas as well, and we'll be producing significant amounts of doses from both of these facilities.
Now, the North Carolina facility helping to develop the Novavax vaccine. As part of Operation Warp Speed, the federal government gave Novavax $1.6 billion. Several other companies working on a vaccine also received funding. Just on Friday, the largest vaccine grant to date was awarded, nearly $2 billion to Pfizer. Oxford's AstraZeneca vaccine also got $1.2 billion, and Moderna received nearly $500 million.